Hello, dear friends, how are you? Thousands and thousands of Afghanis have been settled there in the United Kingdom. Who these Afghanis are, how did they get the citizenship of and settlement of, all on the UK government expenses. They did not spend a penny. How much is their number? How many are they? What is the case behind it? What is the reason behind it? Let's try to explore. When NATO forces were in the Afghanistan, many of the Afghanis were working for these NATO forces secretly, and some of these worked for the United Kingdom, for the UK, for the we call in our own language Britannia. England is a part of that. England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales. So that is all called United Kingdom. So many other Afghanis work for either Americans or any other country. These were Afghanis living in Afghanistan, and during the stay of NATO forces in Afghanistan, these people secretly keep working against their own country, against Taliban. These Afghanis were working with the United Kingdom, and United Kingdom used to pay them, paying them one on the one hand, and made promise with these Afghanis that you will be relocated to the UK if at all Taliban occupies Afghanistan, and abruptly the NATO forces do have to leave the country. These people will be taken to the United Kingdom and will be settled over there. Okay, fine. And then once NATO forces have to leave abruptly, they could take away only few of Afghanis. Some of the Afghanis were able to go to the UK, while another some of the Afghanis were able to travel to the United States of America. And there were quite a chaotic situation on the Bagram Air Base. It was quite a chaotic situation indeed. And some of the people, those who were more quick, more clever, they succeeded in getting all that, while many of these people were still on the Afghan soil, and they were they kept their identity secret as well. Now when by mistake of United Kingdom authorities released their list, and it was taken by someone else, and they published it, they shared it on the Facebook. Now it was quite a threatening situation for these Afghanis, for those people who were waiting for their for their resettlement in the United Kingdom. They felt threatened at all. Their life and the life of their families were also threatened, because But on the other hand, Afghan government had Taliban Afghan government had already declared, forgiveness to all the Afghanis. Either they looted the country or they worked against Taliban. Taliban government forgave all those people. Despite all that, these people were worried about their safety. Although actually there was no threat to those people at all. Upon the leakage of this information, the United Kingdom authorities sought apology from these people and took a quick action. They people came to Pakistan, and from Pakistan they were airlifted to the United Kingdom. They were made to travel free of cost. All the expenses were from the government of the United Kingdom, and they were taking, and these people are 37,000 who were taken to the United Kingdom and resettled over there in the recent past few weeks, and all of that operation was kept in the secret. They people from the Afghanistan, they were brought to Pakistan. Many of them were already living in Pakistan. Now these people are there in the United Kingdom, and their number is 37,000. Pakistan government kept all that in the secret and did not disclose this information at all. Although neither they were in threat here in Pakistan, nor their life was threatened there in the Afghanistan as well. I repeat my word, because since the Afghan Taliban government, they have pardoned all the people who work for the NATO forces against their own country or against the Taliban forces. They people were pardoned, they people were pardoned, and none of them were put to justice at all. Even the bigger gun, look at Hamid Karzai, look at several other. They came to Afghanistan and they wanted a role there in Afghanistan. After listening a full pardon by the Afghan Taliban authorities, they came to Afghanistan. They were expecting certain important rules, which and they tried a lot. They tried a lot to get a certain rule in Afghanistan, but any of such rule was denied to them. They were not taken the toss. They were not asked how much of the foreign currency you have taken out of Afghanistan, how much of the gold from the national reserves you have taken out of the country. They were not asked any of these questions. Although Ashraf Ghani, Hamid Karzai, Abdullah, all of them, they took away all the foreign currency, all the US dollars and all the gold from there, and they took it out of the country. None of them were questioned at all. None of them was questioned at all. If at all they were not questioned, how come an ordinary citizen, despite their call it a crime, that they were cooperating the NATO forces, and despite all that, they were not asked any of the question, they were not interrogated, and there was no fear to their life at all. But still they were communicating, they were conveying it to the United Kingdom authorities that our life is threatened, the life of our family member is threatened, but there was no such danger at all. Somehow they have been relocated to the United Kingdom, and although whatever they did is quite questionable, but they were not questioned at all by the Taliban authorities. Now they are in the United Kingdom. They are very happy indeed. Many of the other Afghans, they are so desperate to leave Afghanistan. They are so desperate to leave Afghanistan and to get settled in any other country, preferably in the developed countries, or if at all they don't get the visa of a developed country, they will like to live in Pakistan, they will like to live in Iran. But Iran is expelling all those people suddenly, abruptly. They want to vacate the Iran. Every Afghani, they want to throw them out of their country, and Pakistan too. Although Pakistan has shown lot of reluctance, may mean lot of patience as well, but still, after some of the time, they will resume the repatriation of Afghanis back to Afghanistan.